As a basketball official, anytime a player runs off the court because they wanted to on their own volition, then in high school it's a violation instantly. Let's watch this girl here. And she's headed toward the out of bounds mark. Well, this official here should really be keeping an eye on her because we have rules to cover stuff like this. I actually thought she was going to go behind the lead official, but she didn't. The official's in her way. So what does she do? She cuts back to her right a little bit. Now, as soon as an official sees a player run out of bounds like that in a high school game, the whistle should have sounded as soon as she went out of bounds. But in college, they have a different rule. In women's college, in Rule 931, it says a player who goes out of bounds cannot be the first to touch the ball when she comes back in bounds. So if you're an official and you saw a player run off the court, that should be a red flag or a good reminder to keep an eye on that player. So because right now we've got the dribbler out here with the ball. And let's go back over here and look at the girl who just came from out of bounds. And you're going to notice that hopefully a lot of us are trained to look for that. My eyes just happened to see it while I was just watching the game. And now, because I want to know if she's going to be the first to touch. And now the pass goes over to the girl who was first to touch the ball after being out of bounds. This is a violation in women's college basketball right now, as soon as she touched the ball. So anytime you see a player go out of bounds in college ball, keep an eye on that player until someone else has touched the ball. Good lesson for us here. I've had that ruling myself in high school a couple of times in the past 2 years. As soon as a high school player runs out of bounds, just hit the whistle because it's a violation. This mechanic here, the trail official, is coming down probably and mainly, that's a good setup position really right there, as the lead starts to come over, looking back to where she came from, which is a good technique. C holding the spot until the lead gets over here. Then she changes her mind and starts backing back out. And the good news about this, even though it was a violation, it did not end up giving Oregon State any points because this shot was missed.